All right, good evening, everyone. It's been 2 weeks since the last Pokemon. There was no stream last week because work was a little busy, so I just kind of figured I wasn't going to have the energy, which definitely ended up being the case. Um, just fixing stuff on my desk. Um, so 2 weeks ago, we picked up. We started just after we beat Norman the week prior to that. So we made our way. I think, did we get to Fall Arbor? That was, yeah, never mind. That was before. Um, yeah, so we beat Norman, um, made our way up to the Weather Institute, did all of that, went to Four Tree City, beat Winona, and we made our way to Lily Cove. I'm pretty sure we wrapped up just before the next battle with May. So that's going to be the first thing we do, assuming we manage to do it successfully on the first attempt. May's given me a lot of trouble every time we've battled her, so we'll see how it goes tonight. I think the plan is do that battle, see if there's stuff we could buy, like do a little shopping. And I forget the order of stuff next. I forget if I have to go to Mount Pyre first, or if I'm able to do the Aqua hideout. I don't remember the sequence here, so we'll figure that out, and really just kind of work our way through those things, at least until we get the Whalmer out of the way so we can make our way to Moss Deep. So we'll see how long it takes to do all that. So as soon as capture picks up, we will get right into it. Yeah, I'm kind of assuming tonight will mostly just be working through that stuff. Maybe we get to do a few other things. Yeah, all right, so the team. Oh, let's forget. Smash Bros. Character list, so I remember where I'm at for giving new names. I think that's where we're at. Okay, yeah, so we've got Kirby, Marth, Fox, Mario, Lucina, and Roy. Pretty well-rounded team. Winona didn't give much trouble, I remember, which was nice. It was the first gym leader where we did wipe the first time, but it was really more of just understanding what the battle was. Second attempt was so much easier. Kangaskhan. Let's start with Gear Grind, see what that does. Okay, that's good enough damage that we can just stick with that. Okay. We're in good shape there. Ludicolo. One of these was good against Ludicolo, I believe. I mean, honestly, that's not terrible damage-wise. Okay. Just waiting a sec, because OBS disconnected for a second, and I want to make sure it's good. Looks like it is, but didn't love that. Okay. Let's try Aerial Ace. Slugma. Let's Air Release again. Ooh, okay. Try Lucina. Air Cutter. Hope it's enough. Okay. Alright, Delphox. Try Space first. I don't remember what was super effective to Delphox. Okay. That's not a huge amount, but we'll take the guaranteed hits to chip away. Yeah, we win this race if that's all it's got. I'm assuming it would still know Magic Missile. I'd be shocked if May replaced that. But I'll certainly take it if we only have 2 more hits to just win. Okay, as long as there's no potion used here. Okay. So first time, other than the very first battle, first time beating her on the first attempt. Okay. That was satisfying. Okay, I think I'm thinking of going back to Little Root soon. Caught a decent group of Pokemon. My Pokedex is coming along, so I'm going home to show my dad. Sakura, what are you going to do? Collect all the gym badges and take the Pokemon League challenge? Well, while you're collecting badges, Sakura, I'm going to work on my Pokédex. I'll complete it before you. See ya. Alright, let's just run back and heal quick. Very satisfied with how that battle went. I was just playing another Emerald randomizer, and I wrapped up in Lily Cove, so I'm remembering where all the hidden... I'll go down there in a moment to get the hidden items, and grab a few other things. Yeah, if there's anything in here to do. Don't totally remember this whole thing from the game. Yeah. I don't really remember that stuff. I don't think I ever actually did that. But there's the art collection. Okay, let's play the lottery quick just to see maybe I win something. Yeah, didn't expect to. How are we? Let's get more hyper potions. How are we on revives? Restock that a little bit. Anything I could sell? Those are useless to me. What about Pokeballs? Oh yeah, we burned through Paralyzed heals. Get some ice heals just to have them. I just like to always be stocked on those. Okay. There's an item in here. Oh wait, no, it's the other house. Yeah, it's this guy's house that has an item. It's Rest, I think it is. Or is Rest or Yawn? Alright. It's that one. One over here. And there's one more. Don't believe we could... yeah. Yeah. Yep, Mount Pie. We have 4C, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we'll make our way to Pyre. Choke. Let's try Prime first. Nope. That's still a good amount. Let's try Gear Grind. Okay. Rakazolt. I'm just gonna stick with Gear Grind. It's still okay. I mean, I'll try Prime Sub next, just in case, but... okay, Gear Grind it is. OBS is being weird. reconnecting quickly at least, but definitely acting up. Let's try air. Oh, that might one-shot. Yeah. Okay. Things are not going smoothly here. I just poison. At least now, if it continues going sideways, we're still basically guaranteed to win. But this thing is causing some problems. That's it. Okay. Well, either way, it's done this turn. Okay. That was, weird. Ooh, Steel Wing. 70, 90. Yeah, we'll get rid of Metal Claw. I forgot all about the Pokemap calls in the last 2 weeks. Didn't miss that. Yeah, OBS is definitely being very weird. Now that it's done this twice, I'm watching the signal and everything for it. But as long as it keeps reconnecting, it's fine. I'll just get through as much as I can in the meantime. Petty Ursa. Okay, never mind. We'll try it again on Bunsweet. Okay. We'll prime sub the next one. Okay. Okay. Just not getting it. We'll try and sub this one. Alright. Mount Pyre it is. Oh yeah, it's just a hidden base. Okay, another horsey. Climb up it. So I also just did this last night. Separately in something else. I remember where all the stuff is there. Alright. Let's try to catch a Duskull. It's fine. But yeah, we'll climb the whole way up before we do the rest of the Mount Pyre stuff. The story. The actual plot relevant things. Alright, we'll try Mirror Shot next. Double battle. Okay, let's gear grind. Or let's area base. Okay, I think I'll let, once Kirby hits 40, I'll switch to something else. Alright, Kangaskhan. We just battled one. Gear grind was the move. Another double battle. Okay, that just makes life easy. Ooh. It did have max attack, so... Okay, an Ultra Ball. Just save quick. one item on this floor. Ooh, 6. Okay, Mr. Mime and Snubble. Intimidates, actually. Annoying for this group. Okay. Not very effective, but still did a lot. We just roll with that again. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna keep the Snubble out for now. Because I actually wouldn't mind a roar happening on Marth. Okay. Porygon. It's Aerial Ace and Razor Leaf again. Flank. Stick with this plan because it's working pretty cleanly. Lentil Leech to finish it off. Oh, it's always so weird to me with the double battles when it's that trainer still has something left. Is Aerial Ace going to be enough? Alright, item is there. Go up again. Let's slash. Let's see what that does. Aerial Ace. This team, this current build of my team is probably my favorite one so far. It's felt, I wouldn't say necessarily the most well-rounded, but it's felt like it's had the most answers to other types. Like, it doesn't deal with everything. I'm sure there's going to be stuff I'm going to find that kind of trashes me. But right now, for the stuff I encounter, I'm either able to have something that's super effective, or like I recognize over-leveled a little for these battles, 37 versus 26. But like gym leaders that I'm roughly the same level of and stuff too. Like I still do enough just pure damage output that I can kind of still hold my own for them. Okay. Super repel. I think it's 2 more floors after this one. And the team mostly holding its own. If I'm gonna stay in Mount Pyre, once I finish this up, I'll probably burn a few of my revives, rather than just pushing through until I get whited out. Just to keep it a little simple. Evolve? I don't think I've seen that. Everything becomes crab. Okay. Yeah. Another air release. That should bring us to the final floor. Ooh. Frostmoth is one that I regularly forget about, just like in general. I feel like the most use Frostmoth has ever been for me was in Pocket TCG. I don't know why, but I really liked the, like, early on before I unlocked a lot of cards, the Snowman Frostmoth was just a solid card to include in early water decks. Okay. Another one. Well, everyone in the team basically has gotten to do a battle in this tower. Okay. Can we just do enough outright? Yeah. Just make sure that's not around so I can adjust my chair. Let's get a little closer. Okay. So now, Shadow Ball. That will be worth teaching to somebody. That. And then we want to take the bottom one. So again, I just happened to have done this, like, this time last night in a separate Emerald thing I was doing. Ooh, Clef Key. Well, Unga Bunga, if it survives, I'll catch it. Alright. What's next on the list? Did I... Let's keep using Ultra Balls. Okay. So there's one that I'm not sure if I already used its name, so out of caution, I'm not going to use it for this one. Instead, this will be Pit. Okay. Alright, there's a Duskull. Okay. I'm glad that missed. I just did not want to deal with being burned. So who would this be? Use that. Who's next up that would be? Use that. Okay. I guess, kind of. Not really a great fit for the name, but keep the convention. This is Rosalina. Okay. So we'll go through here, but before I actually start climbing it, we will heal everyone up. Who do I want speed to go? Come on. I want him to just be super fast. Yeah, I mean, we really only had 2 get knocked out during that, so pretty solid. Let's see, Soda Pop. Just to use up some of these other miscellaneous healing things. Do I have anything else that's like... Nope. Okay. So up to all these super potions. Alright. That should be fine. Okay, Hoppip. We haven't caught a Hoppip yet, wow. Well, we only catch if they survive, so... As long as Kirby's back healed up, I don't think I'm going to be catching anything. Okay. That's a hidden item. And... Ooh, yes please. Never mind. Here, over on this side. I think it's on that side. I think I gotta get him to come out a little bit. Okay, slack off. This should be pretty easy. Okay. I think... Okay, let's... Next tier up, we have a thing where we can cross over again. Let's... Mirror shot, I think, was... That's okay. Let's try gear grind. Okay. So I can get it before. Yeah, because it's over on the right side, I believe, but there's another item I can grab. C-Dot and Golden. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be that difficult. Okay, that's fine. That should still be enough. Alright, aerial should still be enough here. Alright. Okay. So before I go up there, hit an item right in that last little spot of grass. Skip plume. I'll just skip it. Alright, a rare candy. Again, not super useful when I have infinite rare candy, but still got something. Okay. Team Magma's Maxi got ahead of us, but we also got what we wanted. Red Orb preserved at Mount Pyre. I, Archie, now have it in my possession. Now we can bring our ultimate objective to fruition. Okay, team, we're pulling out. This cannot happen. Not only the blue orb, but even the red orb has been taken. Blue orb and red orb must never be separated. They belong together. What are those men trying to do with the two orbs? Was it Team Magma who came and took the blue orb first? Or in the haste they left this? I couldn't imagine what exactly it could be. I'd like you to have it. Perhaps it will be useful in some way. Okay. Sure. We'll listen to it. I forget if he gives me that. Okay. Can I fly from here? Yes. So we need to go to Lava Ridge. Let's go heal quick. Go to the Magma hideout. do it from up here, yeah. Yep. There we go. Okay. Hope is now here looking for attention. Okay. Alright, so we can catch Darumaka. Okay. So I might be using this name a second time and I'm just not remembering. But otherwise, so that'll be Meta Knight. Okay, Slugma. Try to catch that. Okay. We use a burn heal after this. I always forget this one's pretty linear, but it always is set up so it's so large that it always feels like there's multiple paths. Throwing one of her toys out so she can chase after it. Okay. Can't go in there. Hope is definitely wanting a lot of attention and playtime. I know there's items all over this place, but I'm not gonna spend too much time trying to locate it all. Alright, do one more Prime sub. and then we'll catch it. Closing the door over a little bit. Okay, Slugma. Next on the list. It's Dark Pit. Oh, dodge that one. Caught a Geodude already, so I'm not going to worry about the Grappler. I think a few items in this spot. Another double battle. Stone and the choke. This should go pretty quick. That's better. Okay. Really, like, I don't remember ever having to deal with my bag being full like this before. Zinc. Box. Rare candy. We'll put on Roy. Whatever. Just use that just to use it up. Oh, I could sell it. I should have sold that. Yeah, I don't remember having to deal with these types of bag issues. Alright, stuff it.
Solara 1509 just
Sounds
subscribed
good.
for 8 months.
I appreciate
This
it.
is me saying I am super tired and going to bed, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, sleeping face emoji.
Yep, sounds good. Yeah, you've got good eyesight. Yep, thank you. Okay. Another max elixir. Is there anything else? This is the one that circles around to get. Wind pod. It's almost level 40, and then we'll be switching over to someone else to lead the team and level up. Powder candy. In fact, I'll just go ahead and use that now. Since I just used one on Roy, might as well. Heal Pulse. Is that an attack? No. Save quick. I'm definitely making good time with it all, like getting through Mount Pyre. We're about to be done here. I think it's only 1 or 2 more rooms to go through. Super repel. Yeah, so we go down. So yeah, 1 or 2 more rooms. That'll maxi, and then we're done here. I don't think there's actually anything else in here, so it's just a random battle for the sake of doing it. I think this is... No, there's another big room, I believe. Yeah, I think there's still like 1 more room after this. Another item. Compulsive saving. Okay. I think this will be the... Well, this will definitely be the one that gets Kirby to 40. Ooh. Almost. Same as before, gear grind and air release. So that's 40. Screech at level 40. Okay. Let's put Lucina in front. Getting there slowly. Okay, so aerial or air cutter. No, oh. That's why. Space. Okay, we'll do it again anyways. We're good. Now a Ranker is actually coming out. That still didn't do a lot. Just try space. That's also did. Okay, this thing has a lot more defense, I guess. I'll just stick with air cutter. Okay. Creepy. Try it. When I don't know, I'm going to stick with flying first. Taking like almost there. Max revive. Okay, made it back here. Okay. Blue orb. Big mad. Okay. Out of battle Maxi. Okay, only 3, so feeling good about it right off the bat. Yeah, we're good. Sure. Oh, 2 is still going to be enough. Should be. Okay. That might be enough experience for a level. Ooh, close. Mag cargo. I'm gonna stick with flying for now. Okay, not a lot. This thing gave me trouble before. What was the move? Let's try poisoning it. Buy myself time to figure it out. Okay. That's bad. Assuming it's going to use Lava Plume again. Oh, we're going to go with Kirby. Come on. Okay, we can still take it out. As long as this hits. So what's the last thing? Oh yeah, the Crobat. Marth. Let's start with Aerial Ace. Let's try Slash. Okay, that works. I'll take it. Okay. Oh yeah, it's right there. This way to get out. Okay, so now I want to fly back to Lily Cove. should be able to go into the Aqua hideout now. Let's see, a few things we could sell. Specifically that and tiny mushroom. But I'm also going to get rid of the PP mix. That's fine. Just get a few of those so we have them. Actually, we'll make it 10. Starts accumulating max potions. Okay. Don't worry about using another repel. Now this is the hideout I always forget the way to navigate through, because there's that room with a million portals or teleporters that I just kind of keep, like, I can look up the guide, I'm just going to keep running into them. We gotta see him steal the submarine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now we can go to the hideout. Like, it's nice that when you try to go in there, they have one that is like the serious guard and one that's the idiot guard that tells you where to go. But it is like a tedious back and forth. Alright. Is there an item in here? Yeah, if there's an item on one of these sides. Oops. Alright. I don't know that I'll do this whole hideout tonight. Probably not going to go for too much longer, because again, even though it's the first one in a few weeks, it's still the shorter nights. It's still busy, so probably only go for like another 20-ish minutes or so. I don't think that'll be enough time to finish this. air cutter, and air release. That sounds fine. Ooh. That's less fun. That takes coughing. Oh. I was hoping that it would deal damage still for hail, but... So it would have taken coughing out, that we could have potentially gotten the win this turn. So we both get hit by hail, and then one more thing comes out. Ooh, Marth's almost at 42. Hideout secret, submarine at the far end. Yeah, you don't say.
Free
Hey,
Apples 163 just subscribed for 7 months.
thanks, I appreciate it, man. Hope you're having a good night. Nice. Parent-teacher conferences. Going well. Maintenance. Haven't done the Monday streams in 2 weeks, because last week was back to work. Knew I was going to be too tired. Still busy stuff, but have enough energy to be able to stream for a little bit tonight at least. Looking forward to a few days off already. Yeah, that's the... Found that. Yeah, looking forward to a slightly longer weekend this week. And then it's just that little sprint, get through another like 3-ish weeks or so, and then it'll be a nice longer break. I think I'm taking just shy of 3 weeks over the holidays in December, so just gotta push through a few more weeks. Okay, that's not too much. About space. As long as I don't hit myself again, I mean, okay. Cena's probably not going to be the one to pull this off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know I would not want to be on call during any holiday really, but especially around the holidays. But hopefully there's not a need. I would hope most people are taking time off that they're not gonna be having to call one in for anything, but you never know what weird thing will happen. Tune-up? Oh, I bet tune-up is probably a silly type move. Okay, heals. Everyone needs to take a break sometimes. Okay, so that triggers being able to leave here. I didn't get all the good items though. Do I want to get them? Where's Veil? I could always just come back. Okay. So technically finished the Aqua hideout. As far as the story requirements, I did not get any of the items that are in there that are like the items worth sticking around to get. Not sure most of them were that relevant for too many types. So I think I'm just gonna push on, which I will certainly take, because that means we can push a little more. Maybe we can get to Moss Deep tonight. Which wasn't the plan. Initially I was thinking we'd get close to the end of the Aqua hideout and I'd wrap up there. So we can get to Moss Deep. Won't do anything there tonight. I think we'll just get to Moss Deep and then I'll wrap up. But that sets us up nicely. Next week can be, what is it? Not the Weather Observatory. It's not a museum. The Space Institute or whatever it's called. Can do that next week. 7th gym. Then get the order of stuff again at that point. I don't remember if it's Sutopolis after that or if it goes straight to the Sky Tower. But that will be the next thing. So it's moving along. Looks like probably at least 2 more weeks. Probably more, at least 3 more weeks realistically. Probably 3 or 4 weeks till this will be all done. So right around the holidays probably is when this will be done. Which might work out timing-wise for stuff I want to try to do at the end of this year. It would just be very convenient if I could free up a couple days of the stream schedule with games being finished, and then I could push off starting new stuff to do other things I wanted to try to do. We'll see. I'm behind enough as is on planning content and stuff. Like, I have my short list of games to play as I finish stuff, but I'm behind on doing clip editing, VOD, or going through the VODs for additional clips. Still have notes for one video essay to take that I didn't jot down yet, and I still have to finish actually editing the Pokemon Sweet version video essay, which, geez, I don't know when that's gonna happen. Editing takes so much more time than I realized. This is the Hunter's House, yeah. Oh yeah, I went ahead and sold my shards because I didn't plan to go to him. I shouldn't have sold those shards. Thinking about it again. That's how he gives you the stones. I totally forgot that. Okay. Does he give you something? Oh, dynamic punch. Yeah, it's like for me, the video essay, the most tedious part for the Pokemon Sweet version essay I want to do. So it's like, okay, cool, I have the script written, I know what I want to talk about and stuff. It's having to go through 10 or 11 VODs of streams, pull out, like, the relevant portions for every single one of them, and because each of them has to sit in in that folder, like, it just takes up such an excessively large amount of hard drive space as well until it's finished. Like, I just don't want to do all of it yet. Totally understand doing all that stuff is it's a full-time job to be able to do all of that stuff, and I'm not getting full-time job income to do that yet. Humble enough to know that takes a lot of time, and that's not like as the money appropriately increases proportionately, I'll put more time and energy into doing some of this stuff. But for now, the essays are going to be TBDs. I'm actually, I think I've got about 2 or 3 terabytes of spare storage right now, which is actually a lot. Conveniently, like each stream VOD is usually 5 to 10 not terabytes, 5 to 10. Wait, is it? No, not terabyte. What am I saying? 3 to 5 gigs. It's like, wait a minute. There's no way one stream is 5 terabytes. That would be nonsense. I'm not streaming in 4K with. That'd be probably even beyond 4K. I feel like. Like 3 to 10 or 5 to 10 gigs. So it takes a while to actually fill up terabyte when I'm only doing 4 streams a week. But I just got a $50 Best Buy gift card, so I'm going to keep an eye on the sales this weekend and hopefully pick up a nice deal on a hard drive there. And I think I did the math, like 1 year, like if I kept this current stream schedule and stuff, it's maybe 2 terabytes in a year that I would be filling up. So it's like, I don't have to buy too much backup storage at like a rapid pace right now, fortunately. But if I was to start streaming more, that becomes more of a concern, or having to like consider cloud storage or something. Though to be fair, some of my early streams and VODs, I'm not as tied to keeping forever necessarily. Like, they're up on YouTube, so I'm like, okay, they're actually stored there. There was a lot of jank those first like 3 months while I was figuring stuff out. think my chat overlay, it took months to get that working properly. And it was just, I made a stupid mistake, didn't understand how it worked, and then it was fixed as soon as I changed one number. That is nice that your work, like when work sites or like other people, when they're getting rid of that stuff, when it's, you get to keep that excess storage and things, it's always nice. I know I haven't looked into it. I know, my post, there's like a warehouse that will auction off the old equipment and stuff, and I know that's an easy way to get like GPUs that they're like replacing and upgrading, but at the same time, like I've thought about going to those, but those GPUs also may have been used for very extensive processing and like CUDA and all kinds of computation stuff that I'm like, I don't actually know how long of a lifespan they're going to have at that point. Yeah. Even if I get them cheap, it's like, is it worth it? What is this? Space Center, that's what this is called. Okay, well there's Steven. Sunstone. Alright. So we'll just kind of stand in front of Steven. I think that's what I'll pick up on next week. So talk to Steven. I believe that initiates the like attack here that you have to team up with him for. Do that, and then do the 7th gym. Yeah, I think that will be the plan for next week. I think I'll probably start wrapping up here. Hour 40, usually go about 2-ish hours, but work is too busy right now. So quit while I'm ahead, and still have a little bit of energy to do some tidying before going to sleep. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night with Final Fantasy VII. That will have been 3 weeks since we played that last, so I'm gonna have to actually kind of refresh where I was at in the game. We were still pretty early. I think I've only done 2 or 3 streams of it, so not a lot that's been accomplished there, but still a lot to do. So it'll be nice to get some more progress in that game tomorrow. Then I'll enjoy the holiday, and then be back on Friday with more Mass Effect 2. Very excited to play that some more. And I'll probably also get around to finally updating OBS. I don't think I've updated it in like 4 or 5 months, and I feel like I should probably do that. Hopefully it doesn't break anything. But that's the joy of this part of the streaming stuff. Sometimes the tech issues pop up and you just kind of have to deal with it. Don't know why OBS disconnected a few times at the start of the stream tonight, but it didn't actually take the stream down at all. It only got weird for a few seconds here and there. And then it resolved itself. So I don't know what caused it, but I'm glad it wasn't too annoying. Yeah. I had 2 or 3 instances in the past where like the stream actually cut out and disconnected. So then I had to, it went live, like I had to restart OBS and go live again. So then when I had to put the VODs up on YouTube, I had to pull down each piece and stitch them together and all that fun stuff. But haven't had any issues like that in a while. And then it was just a weird disconnect thing. I think maybe it was just signal was being janky or something, because I don't have my desktop hardwired. I'm just having it going over Wi-Fi. It's never really been an issue for me. I'm not doing anything too intense with it, so might have just been from that, but who knows. I'm not gonna dig into it too much. If it didn't actually take the stream down, I'm not gonna get too hung up on it. Okay. Well, wrap up there. Go do a few things for getting to bed. Appreciate everyone who tuned in. Hope you all had fun watching. I had a lot of fun playing it. Glad to be getting back to the normal schedule again. Looking forward to playing more of this and all the other games. So it's just a fun routine, I think. I appreciate it, man. Hope you have a good night too. So yeah, Final Fantasy 7 tomorrow night. So yeah, hope you all have a good rest of your evening.